We have all misunderstood darkness, and my assignment tonight is to help us understand and interact with it better. First off, I want you to understand that darkness is the default state of anything. In fact, it is light that is the intervention. Darkness never leaves the room. It remains an undocumented occupant of that room. It is the moment the lights go off that you realize that darkness was always there with you. This realization will change the way you see life. If you go back to the beginning of the creation story, the first description given there is of darkness, not of light. And the creator did not panic in the middle of it. He brooded. He stayed there long enough to imagine what would come out of it, which leads me to my next realization. We underestimate the possibility that darkness carries. Think about it. Every human being begins life in a dark womb. A seed disappears into dark soil before it springs forth as a tree. The most important stages of growth often happen where nobody can see. We live in a generation that wants visibility, announcements, recognition immediately. But some things are damaged when they are exposed too early. And the deeper I thought about darkness, the more I realized that darkness also has a strange relationship with depth. Think of an ocean, for instance. It becomes darker the deeper it gets. The biggest questions we have in life, like issues of purpose, calling, identity, these issues often take us to places where we don't have all the answers. And then another thought hit me. Stars become visible because of darkness. I hope you know that the stars were always there. It is daylight that hit them. Sometimes a dark season is just there to reveal what is inside you. There are strengths you never discover until life gets difficult enough for them to appear. So it feels like the smart question to ask whenever we are in a difficult season is, what exactly is this season trying to form in me? Let me tell you a realization that put the fear of God in me. You see, light reveals what already exists. But you see, darkness is really where whatever is coming next is being prepared. And one of the biggest mistakes a person can make is living a season of hiddenness before it is done building the version of them that the future requires. It is not smart to run in the darkness. You could stumble. You could run into something and injure yourself. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, there's a reason darkness wasn't discarded in the story of creation. Darkness and light are separated, but both continue to exist. Darkness is not evil. Darkness is not the enemy. The real enemy is the fear in the midst of the darkness. So with all this talk about darkness, when they call Africa the dark continent, exactly. This video is loaded with so many metaphors. Don't assume that you can capture them all in one listen. It's a jigsaw puzzle across board, so please listen again and again. I show you how to think originally in a mental framework I put on Selar called Everyday Genius. Click the link in my bio to get it. You're wiser now. Share this video, strengthen your people.